Cinderella's New Dawn, a fashionable journey, suspenseful version. Cinderella had thought her troubles were behind her after marrying Prince Charming. But life inside the palace was not the fairy tale. She had imagined something was brewing in the kingdom, something dark and unseen. Whispers filled the corridors about a power struggle within the royal court, and all eyes seemed to be on her. As the new princess, Cinderella was expected to set trends and influence the kingdom's fashion. But from the moment she debuted her first design, things began to go wrong. A mysterious note slipped under. Her door warned her, "Stay in your place, or your magic will unravel." Unsure who to trust, Cinderella felt a growing sense of danger. Her once loyal friends and servants acted strangely, and her stepsisters, now back in the court, seemed unusually close to the queen. Then came the sabotages. At first, small mistakes in her designs, a missing stitch here, a torn hem there. But soon, gowns she had worked on for weeks were found ruined beyond repair, cut to shreds in her private dressing room. Desperation crept in as the Royal Gala, the most important fashion event in the kingdom, loomed closer. Without her designs, she would not only lose her reputation, but also face the ridicule of the court. One night, as she worked, late in her dimly lit studio, Cinderella heard a soft rustling behind her. Turning, she saw the outline of a figure slipping into the shadows. She chased after them, her heart pounding in her chest. But the figure disappeared into the darkened halls of the palace. On the floor, where they had stood, she found a silver thread, the same kind used in the Royal Seamstress Guild. Was someone from the inside trying to sabotage her? Cinderella knew she needed help. She sought out the fairy godmother, but even the magical mentor was puzzled. The enchantments in the palace had grown weak, and someone, was interfering with the magic. With time running out before the gala, Cinderella decided to investigate the palace herself. She stumbled upon a hidden room deep in the West Wing, filled with fabrics, designs, and strange objects enchanted to mimic her work. At the center of it all was her stepmother, Lady Tremaine, who had infiltrated the Royal Guild and manipulated her daughters into positions of power. Tremaine's plan was simple: to ruin Cinderella's name, break the spell that had made her princess, and take control of the kingdom. In the final days before the gala, Cinderella worked in secret, crafting a final design that would outshine anything the court had ever seen, while secretly plotting to expose her stepmother's treachery. The night of the Royal Gala arrived. Cinderella stepped onto the runway in a gown like none other, a shimmering dress that seemed to capture the light of dawn. But just as she reached the center stage, the lights flickered, and the queen suddenly collapsed. Chaos erupted. Cinderella's gown began to unravel before her eyes, the magic draining from it, like sand slipping through her fingers. Realizing that Tremaine had cast a curse on the queen, Cinderella raced to the hidden room where a confrontation awaited her. There, in a final showdown, Cinderella faced her stepmother, using not just magic, but the strength and courage she had gained through her journey. It wasn't the gowns or the magic that saved the day. It was Cinderella's resilience. She exposed Tremaine's plot, restored the queen's health, and in doing so proved that true power comes from within.